What's up, guys? Long time no see. Mo checking in with a video, a long overdue update. I think I'm getting club phone somewhere between 5 and 6 months on T now. It's crazy. I mean, it started September 5th, and it is January, I think, 26th today. So I'm getting there. And depending on if you count the months or the weeks, I've been on for a while. So I wanted to update you guys. I'm sorry it's been so long. I think I was talking to a buddy the other day. He might even be watching this video, and we were talking about the term like life gets in the way, and I felt like that's kind of just what happened. Like life just got in the way. Nothing bad or anything has happened or anything. It's just been super busy. But I want to update you guys and expect more videos from me coming up. So I hope this video isn't all over the place. I wanna update you guys, and I've got like some notes here, like on a sticky note. So I'll try not to make it all over the place, but I'll give you guys some updates. So I'm actually in the last semester of grad school right now. I might have some stuff to finish up over the summer, but it's crazy how like fast that's gone, and that's definitely been keeping me busy. I've been working more than ever, which is awesome, and just kind of like I mentioned in my 1 month on T video, just like taking in all the changes and just dealing with it all like organically. I'm like not trying to make it like the complete like centerpiece of my life, but just you know going through life as it's changing so rapidly. It's an interesting feeling. So, like I said, I have a random order of things here. So lately, you guys can tell my voice has definitely dropped. I think it's on the verge of dropping again because, like right now that I'm just like talking normally, my voice is pretty level. But it's hard to like describe. But if I like try to strain in any way, like if I try to, I'd say yell because it's not like I yell, but like I don't know. It's just if I try to go from like any extreme, if I try to like speak loudly or too softly, or if I try to speak up or try to put like emphasis or like speak with any type of like emotion, there's always a choice. Like there's always a chance. I'm sorry, of like my voice doing something weird, cracking, like singing in the car. If I do that is awful. Like it's crazy how you have like no control over it. Your voice just cracks. And so I felt like it kind of stopped doing that for a while, and I was kind of level, and then now it's really doing it again. So I'm expecting maybe another drop coming up pretty soon. So, also my neck. Speaking of my voice, like I feel like in this, like I can see myself on my camera right now on my phone, and it doesn't look big, but my neck has definitely gotten bigger, especially like this like middle part here. Like it's just like thicker, like all the way around. It's weird. And I've noticed that for a long time. I mean, I probably mentioned that in my 1 month video, but I feel like it's just gotten even like worse almost. It's not even a bad thing. It's interesting is all. So, even though it's been like 5, 6 months, it's like sometimes you feel like you don't notice the changes or like they're not coming very fast, but I actually, my partner was bugging me to make a video, and I've been bugging myself to make a video. So the other day we were sitting in the car, we were just like bored, and I pulled up, she was driving, and I pulled up some of my old YouTube videos. Like I just, didn't even watch them all the way through, just like picked some from a couple months ago, before T, and just to look at myself, to see what I looked like, to see what I sounded like. And it's so crazy. Like it's not necessarily day and night, but the difference is there's something about those videos that is just so different. I don't know. And it's my voice, it's my mannerisms. It was interesting to watch. It was like hard to put my finger on it, but definitely really cool to see. So I'm really excited to see, as I continue these monthly videos or whatever, or these periodic check-ins with, of course, my normal videos peppered in there. It'll be cool to just see like all those changes as they progress. It's really interesting. Another thing that's interesting, I am having trouble fitting in clothes, which is funny because someone just posted this like on a Facebook group I'm in. They were like, how long, before you were on T, or like when you were on T, how long did it take for you to start growing out of your clothes or noticing changes like that? And for me, like it was almost immediate. Like once again, I see myself every day, so I don't feel like I notice very many differences, but my clothes are telling me otherwise. This hoodie that I'm wearing, that the arms are pretty big, but other than that, like it's a pretty good fit. I'm not like drowning in it or anything. I think this is a double X. And I remember, I mean, it was a couple years ago. I used to be like a solid medium, and now I'm absolutely like a solid large. all the time, like in shirts at least. And I just went on a cruise recently, which is another reason why I couldn't upload videos, because I mean I didn't have internet for a while. It was a lot of fun. They're like, if you've ever been on a cruise before, they have formal nights where they want you to wear like nicer clothes to dinner, and I don't dress up that often. I'm like a shorts, t-shirts kind of guy. I'm not trying to impress anyone. It's just how I am. And I'm trying on all these like slacks and dress shirts and sport coats that I have, and holy shit, none of those sports coats fit. Fortunately, they were all free. I had a good friend from high school. Her brother went off to the Navy. And he left like all these clothes behind. And he was like, "Yeah, just take them." So we did. And one of those, he had some like old suit jackets. And he and I at the time were like right at the same size. Like it fit perfectly. Like even the sleeves, it was just super lucky. So they were all free. But I had like 5 of them. None of them fit anymore. Certain dress shirts just don't fit. Like I bet, I could throw away or donate or whatever probably like 75% of my closet easily. So speaking of, I haven't decided yet. I'll probably donate a good chunk of it, but if you guys are interested, I could always either sell it or give it away. I don't know what I'll do, because I know some guys don't have access due to like parents or money situations, can't like buy male clothes if they want them. So if anyone's interested, let me know. You can message me on here, and I could, we can see something about that. Because some of it's like, I've probably got a pair or 2 of slacks, just some regular t-shirts, those button-up suit coats, and probably some button-up collared shirts that just don't fit. And they don't fit, like they button up fine for the most part. They don't fit up here, like all of my upper back and chest. Like there's way too much pull up here, and it looks awful. And some of them don't fit on my arms. It's interesting. Which I guess they can segue into like bodybuilding. You guys know I love to lift. Been lifting solidly for the past, the whole time. Of course, nothing's changed there. And that's been interesting too. You guys know I made a video a while ago about like a dilemma. Should I bulk or cut? That might have been on Beefheads. But should I bulk or cut when I start T? Like, I didn't know what to do. I knew I wanted to take advantage of like testosterone and the gains, but I knew I wanted to like take it easy, and because I know it can be hard on your joints and your tendons and stuff like that to just get big fast. So I ultimately decided after a couple weeks on T to just like go with the flow. My body was telling me all sorts of things. It wanted to sleep. It wanted to eat. So if I felt like I needed to eat, I ate. And if I felt like I needed to sleep, I slept. And if I felt too tired to hit the gym because I was sleeping like a maniac, then I just didn't go. I really try to listen to my body and not force anything. But now that it's been a couple months, it's weird. Like within this past month, I felt some sort of like equilibrium. Like even though things are still changing, I really feel like maybe my body has acclimated really well to the hormone. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a real feeling or if it's just like a placebo effect, but I just feel kind of normal again, and I'm lifting normally, and I'm working on getting stronger, putting on some size, and my weight actually hasn't changed that much since I've started T. It's fluctuated a little bit, but it's back to normal. It's I know some guys like gain a lot of weight at first, and for me it's just been pretty good. And speaking of, I actually did a leg day the other day, and I've been going high rep, low-ish weight on legs, just trying something new. And the other day I was feeling good, so I decided to go heavy, and I repped 315 out for 4 reps like it was nothing. It was interesting, because you kind of, like I mentioned, with my lifting being kind of weird at the beginning of T, I kind of felt like I was stagnant. Like I was working out and I was having good workouts, but I didn't necessarily feel bigger, even though I think I was getting bigger, and I didn't necessarily feel stronger, even though I think I was. And it's stuff like that squat PR, that is showing me that it's doing its job, it's doing its thing, and I am getting stronger. And in fact, after that, those easy 4 reps, I went for a PR, because my most recent PR was 330 on a squat, did 335, and that was excellent. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I wanted to film it, but I didn't have my phone with me, and my iPod does not take good film. So I wanted to leave that. Sorry for that sound. I'm watching a movie right now, or the movie's on in the DVD player, but it's making sounds. I'm watching Gone Girl. If you guys haven't seen it, you should watch it. I just bought it the other day at Target. It was on sale. So top surgery. I mean, I've always known that I wanted top surgery, and like now I feel like now that I've been on T for a few months, it's just like it's really at the forefront. Like it's time, you know. It's something that I'm really wanting to get done, and I'm pretty sure I want to use Dr. Raphael up in Dallas. I've had some friends that have gone to him, had great results, well priced. But this is interesting. I'm sure you guys have heard of Dr. Crane, who I believe is based out of San Francisco. They're moving to my city, which is interesting. I don't know that I will use them. I just like that's crazy. Like as far as I know, unless the news is false or has changed, that doctor is moving to my town, and that's always an option. You know, Dallas is close enough to where, you know, Dr. Raphael would be a great choice instead of flying all the way to Florida for Garamoni or something like that, or Ohio, I think, for Medali. But I don't know. That's just an option. I just thought that was really cool. So if anyone has been with Dr. Crane or knows anyone, let me know. I know they're a very popular surgeon. So any advice? Sure, let me know. And I guess the last thing that I have on my list here, at least, actually two more things. Hair, a lot of it. That's, wow, so much. I mean, and I don't even think I'm going to be that hairy of a person, but I've just noticed like my arm hair is you can't see it, of course, because I've never really had that much arm hair, but it's getting darker. I don't know if there's any more, but it's darker. Leg hair starting to fill out. It's interesting. A little bit of hair on my stomach, like a happy trail area. That's just cool. It's just kind of popped up out of nowhere. And it was one of those things where I wasn't even paying attention to it. And then one day I remember I was getting in the shower one day and I just kind of took a glance in the mirror and I was like, holy shit, like where did all that hair come from? So that's pretty cool. That's nice to see. A tangible change, you know, that's pretty cool. And then I guess the last thing is I've been getting, which is great, I've been getting SIRD a lot lately. And it's interesting to me because I'm genuinely curious. I don't know, maybe I just overthink things. I'm genuinely curious, like what kind of vibe I'm putting out there that is making me get SIRD, dude, whatever, male type words more often than ever. Like to strangers out in public, I'd have to say like maybe I'm passing like 90%, and it's just interesting. Of course I'm super happy about it, but you know, and I know that my voice is different, but for me, like I said earlier in the video, like I see myself every day, so I'm curious what about me is putting off some like pheromone or aura that is like distinctly male, because people are picking up on it, and I'm genuinely curious what it is. And people have, you know, SIR'd me and whatnot before I've even opened my mouth. Like the other day I was in an elevator and the guy got in and was like, oh, what's up, man? And it was just like, I'm genuinely curious. I mean, I think it's awesome, but I don't know. Maybe more things have changed than I realize. Maybe I don't know. I'm just putting off some sort of vibe. So, I mean, I'd like to hear people chime in on that too. I'm just really curious what it is. Definitely curious. So, also, another thing, last thing, because this video is getting kind of long, so I'll upload more videos later. For all you gym goers, maybe I'll put this on BFEDs as well. Let me know what you did about transitioning to the male locker room. Let me know your experiences, how that went. Curious about that. So, sorry for the late update, guys. Sorry that it was like, I just like got right down to business and started talking, but I had like a long list I wanted to get through, and it's already a 14-minute long video. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll be uploading more, no doubt. You know, I would definitely want to keep you guys updated. And also, you know, even for me too, you know, I want to see my progress and be able to look back a year from now and see what I looked like, you know, over time. So let me know if you guys have any requests or anything you want me to talk about that maybe I missed that you think I could talk about or expand on. Let me know, and I'll catch you guys next time.